Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. J.P. Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Jimmy Paredes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Plouffe is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. In time to first, and there are two away. Michael Franco will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Plouffe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Byron Buxton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
In there, strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Into the seats, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two 2-1 pitch. A circle change taken for a called strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ashe over to his right, 2 down. Joe Mauer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Ryan Howard will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Plouffe moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Tommy Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Escobar going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. Andres Blanco takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Andres Blanco.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
He's in there.
Into the box now, Tyler Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Cody Ashe gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Moving under it, Escobar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Brian Dozier settles into the box for his first chance.
Brian Dozier.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trevor Plouffe steps into the box.
Left fielder Trevor Plouffe.
Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So striding in, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. J.P. Crawford is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Santana steps into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Buxton. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Paredes. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and deep to right center field. Escobar going back on it. Gone!
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. Odubel Herrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. Michael Franco is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Franco.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, John Ryan Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gurriel is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Eduardo Nunez steps in now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Byron Buxton will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Joe Mauer steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ryan Howard is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Santana looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Sano onto the grass. 1 away. Into the box, Tommy Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Tyler Gurriel steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Cody Ashe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners off for second. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Herrera. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
So a solo shot here to left center field. And the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Play 12. 1-2 to count.
Now another one hit deep to left. Ashe racing back. Gone! It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier as they take the lead 4-3. Trevor Plouffe is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. John Ryan Murphy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Ryan Murphy.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6. Right to him. 1 there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is... J.P. Crawford strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Jimmy Paredes comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Nunez on to Mauer. It's a double play. Odubel Herrera will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Escobar retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Byron Buxton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford is up with it, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Eduardo Escobar will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Joe Mauer will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Michael Franco makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Buxton has a read on it. He's got it one away. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Plouffe ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Miguel Sano will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smoke toward third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Brian Dozier stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, he hit a 2-strike changeup, so let's see if they attack him a little bit differently if they get him to 2 strikes again.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Simple throw over there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up.
Danny Santana.
Runner goes for second. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Now a low throw, but the big fella Howard hangs with it. Nice play for the 3rd. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Andres Blanco.
Belted high and deep into right center. Escobar racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Tyler Gurriel stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Tap fouled at home plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Let's go.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Santana's ready. 0-2 on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. Two gone.
Number 25.
Cody Ashe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. To first. Mauer is there, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
John Ryan Murphy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. There goes the runner. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Byron Buxton strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Howard over to his left, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
the right fielder,
Eduardo Escobar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw, but he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Again, he's off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Joe Mauer gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Runner goes for third. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.P. Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Santana gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jimmy Paredes is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Odubel Herrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Trying to hold the lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Michael Franco has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Escobar is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Miguel Sano digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Brian Dozier gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Now in the box, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ashe sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. John Ryan Murphy takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Howard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Tommy Joseph.
Tommy Joseph is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. 2 down here in the 9th. Andres Blanco makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because
on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.